Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We talking about it today, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes, let y'all get in here. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Trying to wait till about 10 people get in here and we're gonna take off like a rocket. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, JJ, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. I just got in here myself. Thank you for the comment, brother. For those of y'all who just tuning in, welcome to Bosstiviti World Podcast, where Bosstiviti is the activity of every boss in high pursuit. Today, we got Big Meech on the scale, along with 50 Cent. What y'all view of these people? All right, let's get serious. Of course, y'all know that Big Meech, aka Demetrius Flannery, was released from prison recently, where once he was released, he locked in with 50 Cent, of course, because of the series documentary that 50 Cent invested in for this man's legacy, etc. However, things have seemed to twist, y'all. Things seems to have twisted. For some reason, Big Meech have this big event coming up not too long from here. And in the advertisement scheme of the event, along comes the rival of 50 Cent, which is who? Rick Ross, aka Robert Wallace. So for some reason in the marketing scheme of Big Meech's homecoming, he felt as though to make the decision to use Rick Ross. Why y'all think that he wanted to use Rick Ross to market his homecoming? What is this about? However, in him making this decision, 50 Cent has now decided to cut ties with Big Meech. Let's read about it. Please hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button for me. Welcome in. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Here we go. 50 Cent and the Black Mafia family, Big Meech, has seemingly turned from friends to enemies as the beef is playing out online. After working together to bring the Star series BMF to television, 50 Cent and former drug trafficking kingpin Demetrius Big Meech Flannery working relationship appears to be over, as the two are currently slinging mud on social media. Things appears to be going left between the two after Meech showed up in a video with 50 Cent's rival Rick Ross on January the 22nd. So January the 22nd, Rick Ross, Big Meech do a video with Rick Ross advertising his big February the 13th homecoming party. All right. All right. I'm gonna start right here. On February the 3rd, 50 Cent shared a post on Instagram where he called Meech a rat. The post featured a photo of a rat and the quote, "I think I'm Big Meech." Damn. Under it, 50 Cent captured a photo. The biggest mistake he ever made is not sustaining his relationship with Tammy Cohen. Her Tell Her docu reveals the truth. Tammy Cohen is a former business partner and assistant to Meech. She also a co-producer on 50 Cent BMF series. According to former BMF member Blue Da Vinci, Meech made Cohen the owner of BMF Entertainment while he was in prison in 2008. The following year, she allegedly became an FBI informant. This led to speculations that Meech might have worked with the authorities to get out of prison in 18 years on a 30-year sentence. What y'all think, y'all? Do y'all think that Big Meech cooperated with a third-party cooperation? What y'all think? Comment in it in chat. Comment it in the chat. Look at that. Look at that. What are you talking about, brother? Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me. Okay. On February the 3rd, Meech responded to 50 Cent claim on Instagram. Meech shared a post on Instagram of himself and 50 and put a rat of cheese on Fifth's face and the word internet gangster over his body. Big Meech called 50 Cent a internet gangster with his Op Ja Rule song in the background for calling him a snitch. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We on the subject of Big Meech, y'all. Do y'all think that Big Meech separating ties with 50 Cent is the right move to do? Or vice versa? What y'all think? We're gonna play some of this footage. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. What do y'all think, y'all? Do y'all think that 50 Cent doing the right thing, cutting ties with Big Meech? Is he doing the right thing? Is he doing the right thing, y'all?
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Waker vibe at our place, Western. Lil Meech visits
father, Big Meech, during his stay in the halfway house.
So everything was all good when he first come home. He in the chair, kicked back, relaxing. Everything is all good right there, huh? What happened, y'all? What happened?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
How is Africa over there?
Alright, here we go, guys.
I'm not in Africa.
Copy 2. Is sound ready?
Hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all.
Good, Bob? Alright, guys, here we go. Lock it up.
Thanks for tuning in to 9mag TV.
Thank y'all for hitting that like button for me. For those of y'all who just tuning in, welcome to Bosstiviti World Podcast, where Bosstiviti is the activity of every boss in high pursuit. Today we're talking about Big Meech, 50 Cent, Kanye West, and Rick Ross. What seems to be the problem? You know, when Big Meech came home from prison, everything was A-okay. You know, I see this move right here as another destroyer for the African community. You know, instead of these brothers, you know, welcoming Big Meech home from prison, saying, hey, we need to exploit this situation as a situation to change lives in America. Who is more qualified to be put in a situation where they can hit the road and go to all of these cities and just start talking to young men and women out here in the streets? Who is more qualified than Big Meech than to hit this road out here and go and start changing lives? But instead of Big Meech coming home and dealing with the progress of the culture, he got caught up in 50 Cent and Rick Ross bull jive. We need a leader, a face that'll take us to the next progression of this culture, man. We need a face, you know, and I think that it's just a shame that instead of these brothers coming together and exploiting this idea, see, Big Meech is this big idea of a person who people want to be like. When it comes to drugs and girls and clubs and etc. Who wouldn't want to be like Big Meech? So what I say is, I see this as being a shame, man, that these brothers didn't find a way to exploit this situation. Even if he is a rat, before y'all go ahead and invest this time and energy into defaming his character, how about y'all exploit him into doing right and good? Okay, bro, look, check this out. We got the information that you're a rat now. We know you're a rat. Now what you're gonna do is work for us. We're gonna get you on the street, and we're gonna get the buses you need to hit the road and go to these communities and spread the information about how to unify. So yeah, if Big Meech was a snitch, everybody who got something to do with that reality should have came together and said, hey man, before we defame him, how about we make him a slave to changing lives? Feel what I'm saying? It's another situation, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why we go through the stuff that we go through as people, but this stuff gotta stop. Somewhere down the line, let me read some of these comments. It said, I up something broski, I don't forget some dog the right. It said, brother, you can help me with some advice. Yeah, drink honey. Go get some honey from Popeyes, the honey packs, and drink honey, man. Yeah. Yeah, so what I want to say is that why we had to divide with this situation. You know what I mean? If in black people's head, Big Meech is this big idea, and he came home with some flawed characteristics, before we spend time, money, and energy in exploiting his flaw, we should have exploited that to make him perform good in the earth. Hey man, look, we found out you a rat. If it's true. And before we put you out there, we're gonna buy tour buses for you to go to all 50 states of Georgia, all 50 states of America, and spread positivity, brotherhood, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just don't understand what the hell going on with that, you know? And we just got to find out what we're going to do, man. You know, I see this as a failure for the culture. I see this as another reason why the culture has failed again. You know what I mean? What do we deserve? You know what I mean? It's getting out of hand, man, you know, and if we don't wake up, it's going to be a sad reality for certain people, you know what I mean? Sad reality for certain people. But please hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. We keep it real with you over here. It's a lot going on.
Hey, but we got Big Meech on the phone, man.
Want to tap in?
Meech, what it is, baby? Meech, what's up? Big Meech.
What's happening? What's cracking?
I used to be in Strokers watching y'all boys when I was a young pup. We talking about Jimmy Butler. Kayla's going into her notes, and she's going through the history of it, and then I want to get your response to it.
I was basically just saying in 2018, Jimmy Butler did the same thing, okay? He played 59 games, requested a trade, he had this max crazy contract, and he did the same thing, and we were asking the same question. So is Jimmy Butler to blame in this situation, or do you blame the Miami Heat?
I'm not gonna blame neither. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, he's a winner. You know what I'm saying? So I claim that other players get favoritism for certain things, you know. But at the end of the day, I think he's a great player. He just like to win. You know. So you always go through something when you lose. Nobody like to lose. There's something wrong with you.
Right. And so it seems like when they was coming, as he coming home, he's trying to figure out his lane. And here comes the devil. See, the devil is a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to figure out his lane on how he's going to be important to the culture. And yet, you know what I mean? We got to find out what's the problem.
This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe. They had product in there that was ready to be stolen because people were trying to run in. And a lot of these places, I think, keep money in a safe. It seems like an inside job where somebody knew what was in there. They stole a car, rammed it through, they got into a shootout, and he died, man. Very sad, but condolences to Too Short. Future puts out a cryptic message called Epic. He signed to Epic, so man, something's going on there. Drake will be humbled over the next year. I'm surprised UMG took this stance with him. They are emotionally involved in this. They chose Kendrick to win and push forward with. Meanwhile, Drake was selling more. It's funny they took such a hard stance. But it's also funny Drake went toe-to-toe with him at the same time. I look at it from both perspectives. Why would you go against the machine? You're not going to win against the machine. Drake's going to try to put out product this year. They're going to lower his, they're not going to give him as much playlist and support. These labels are tied very much into playlist support, radio play, you name it. Drake's not going to have that support this time around, and it's going to be a lot different. If I were Drake, I would start connecting more directly with fans, building a direct-to-fan model, like kind of Kanye has with Yeezy, and move forward. Move forward. Make $1 billion doing clothing, music, make another $1 billion doing that, direct to consumer. Because UMG is gonna stranglehold him. I think, after being humble, Drake will rethink his strategy. And think about it. If I were him, I would lean more into my relationship with Larry Jackson and Gamma, who he's obviously supporting because of the Sexy Red situation. And
Pakistan does a video with great, no transfer fees, sirf tap sign ke saath.
figure something out there. Maybe he has that already in play. We don't know what's going on with Drake. We know Kendrick is their guy now. And Kendrick's winning. Kendrick's going to do the Super Bowl in about a week. It is what it is. YW Melly's ex-girlfriend, Mariah Hamilton, was arrested yesterday with witness tampering. They were trying anything to keep YW Melly in jail. I believe there's a lot of evidence, but I don't believe that the prosecution can 100% prove that he did this, even though it seems like he did. They're obviously having a difficult time. He's been in jail for 6 years. If he gets free after the trial, what happens then? Because they'll probably owe him money, right? They should. To keep him tied up for that long. So this ex-girlfriend, she's been on the run since Melly's first double homicide trial. She was ordered to take the stand and never showed up.
Man, I can't stop eating these.
What? They're for the neighbors.
She never showed up, y'all.
Well, 50 Cent has sent a message. Puts out a scene from Casino. Says, I should explain to you what exactly it is I do. This is when, is it Tommy in the movie? I forget his name, the character's name that Joe Pesci plays, but he's the gangster that wants his money back from the bank, right? He wants his money back because he felt like the guy lost his money while he was locked up. And he just point blank puts it to him. We all know this scene. I'll crack you over the head if you don't have my money, and right when you're coming out of your coma, I'll be coming out of jail and I'll crack you over the head with a gang. I want my money back. I'm stupid. 50 Cent says, yeah, I think I want my money back. And I'm pretty sure, even in Whack 100 Gun News says, everybody is missing the point. I knew this was coming. Because 50 Cent is petty. And Big Meech came home. I don't care what any of you guys say in the comments. Big Meech came home to a hit TV show about his life and his brother's life. 3 production companies couldn't make this happen. 50 Cent made it happen. Not only did he make it happen, he made sure that Little Meech, his son, played him in this TV show. So you could say he doesn't owe 50 Cent anything and 50 Cent makes money off of this? Sure. But Little Meech makes money off of it too. He makes millions of dollars. So the last thing you want to do is go against someone that's working for you, actually gave you something, right?
Right.
All Rick Ross did is throw Meech's name in a song and make millions of dollars off of that.
Of
right?
course.
50 Cent's made millions of dollars, but also enriched and kept BMF's name alive on another level. Big Meech is proving to be a disloyal person. 50 Cent is very strong with morals and principles, maybe more so than Meech ever was. Meech had Death Before Dishonor. Well, this is Dishonor.
I love Rise mushroom coffee, and not just because I look good.
Damn, Big Meech.
Hello there. He clearly knew about Rick Ross's and 50 Cent's beef. I'm surprised Little Meech didn't warn his father of it. You can tell that 50 Cent doesn't even follow Little Meech anymore. He doesn't follow Big Meech. Big Meech, I get, he's trying to get to the money, and he should have a show. He should have a welcome home show. But to have Rick Ross there just because you want to hear your name said, that's childish. This man's approaching 60 years old.
He probably trying to bring them together.
Principles intact. And Rick Ross isn't selling any more tickets, I'll tell you that much. He would have been better off asking 50 Cent for a favor to show up. And guess what? He probably would. He might still. 50 Cent is petty, but he still has to complete a mission here.
Right.
And the mission is completing the BMF series. You might see the BMF series wrap up this season. Maybe next season. But it's going to be a wrap. He's going to move on to the next project.
Of course.
I got to tell you, I don't blame you. There's a million drug dealer stories you can tell.
Yeah.
You got Fat Cats. You can still go in and do Paid in Full, the TV series.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Damn right you can
It
do
doesn't have
the
to be
Paid in
BMF.
Full TV series.
Right? And BMF could last a long time. It could be like Power Book. But unfortunately, when you get disloyal people like Terry, Southwest T, and Big Meech, they've both done disloyal things to 50. It's corny.
Right.
It's corny. I appreciate you all for watching. This is Short Towel with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.
I love Rise.
Okay. Before we wrap up, I just want to give this last information to y'all about the DEI. Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. So, in 1965, there was a lot of movements going on. You know, we had the Black Panther movement, you had the Freedom Movement with Dr. Martin Luther King, you had the By Any Means Necessary movement with Malcolm X. And so there was a lot of things that was going on during this time. But primarily women wanted to become equal with men. So the warming up of the women's liberation movement was starting to formulate, but it didn't really come a thing until 1971. However, President Lyndon Johnson in 1965 signed Executive Bill 11246 to approve internationally around America diversity, equity, and inclusion. From 1965 until 2025, the DEI has been effectively helping all white people. Scientists have proved, scientists have proven that the whole time DEI was created, it only benefit white women. White women has been benefiting from DEI since the creation of its law. Ain't none of you Negroes been benefiting from DEI. You think you've been benefiting? No. So once the DEI law was created, it was so that companies couldn't judge from an aspect of race, religion, or gender to hire a person. And you got to remember, we warming up towards the woman's liberation movement where the woman is trying to get out of the house. See what I'm saying? And so by 1971, 6 years later, after the DEI law was signed, here comes the woman liberation movement birthed, and it manifests the freedom of women. And so once the woman came out the door, she just wanted to come out and help at the job at first. Then she complaining about helping to the point where she starts saying, hey, I can supervise. So she talked her way all the way up to a supervisor. Then she wanted to become the manager. Then she talked her way from the manager to now she want to own the whole company now. And so if you watch the whole scheme of America, you'll see who's destroying America. And with that, I say, I'm out of here, y'all.